This is the last class, and I'm happy with the progress I've made. I would like to start by giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. Without Him, I am nothing. Second, I would like to have a moment of silence for the courses past. They truly deserve it. Thank you to all the people that helped me get through this degree program. It wasn't easy. This degree program has met my expectations within the timeline that was set on day one. During this degree program, I learned the ETL process, schemas, case study, storytelling with data, mastered Power BI, and all other things associated with these processes. I finished my capstone with a report for STLCC that is well explained and created a video that motivates the people to engage with this idea. It is important to do this, and I will try my best to try to get this capstone solution implemented with God's help. With the information learned, I hope to be the voice of many others who have no representation in data, exposing how data from other cultures is being ignored, and create more data that support this lack of understanding and make it public, taking a script from the Brown versus Board of Education by showing them themselves with hopes of change. We assume that just because something is a rule or not proven, backed up by facts, that it's not right, when in actuality there is no proof because there is no affected parties in the room speaking up or investigating it. It is my goal to understand what is happening to the people when the data doesn't represent all the people. This is about change, because I plan to make more data that proves injustices that don't have data backed up by the facts. With hope, it leads to a system that has better data management for all mankind. This month, I also learned how to improve my resume and presence on social media, something that was very much needed. Improving sites like LinkedIn and Facebook to fit this more professional version that comes with this cap and sash. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired of waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat them two imposters the same, if you can bear to hear the truth when it's spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stood up and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it all on one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on where there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more. You'll be a leader, my child. Understanding the steps that I might need to take to get my foot in the door, even if that is a problem to the systems in place. I have no plans on being a robot, nor being controlled by anyone. Therefore, I plan to create my own entryway so I'm not forced to conform to any level of conservatism that can't be reached as a Black woman. I will make sure I leave a trail that will be easy to follow, because I stand on the shoulders of great women, trailblazers that break glass ceilings, that have proven to be shatterproof, as my pastor would say. But until now, Matthew chapter 5 verses 14 through 16, King James Version. Ye are the light of the world. A city that's set on a hill cannot be hid, nor do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick. It giveth light unto all that are in the house. I will feed off the shine they brought. I know I don't need to dim anyone's light for mine to shine, because there never can be enough light in the world. I'm glad to enter the list of great women, even if it's not recognized yet. I will try my best to be that person that future generations can look up to, and ultimately living up to the greatness established through my unshakable bloodline. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 25, King James Version. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, righteously dividing the word of truth. That Bible verse is what is going to carry me through this data process of understanding that I am trying to reach. Overcoming breast cancer was the hardest thing I ever did. But one thing we must remember is that I was sick when all this was completed. I'm well now. And now it's game time. Are you ready? Because I am. Goodbye, friends.